Let me show you a closer look at this 3-ring 1-inch binder. This was sent to me by the brand. It is really cute. I got it in this nice floral design. It also goes to the back side. Starting off, you are going to have this clip here to use it as a clipboard. And then it even expands right here for you to put a pencil or a pen. It's pretty neat. It holds on a lot of paper on here. It's very useful. It does have this right here for you to be able to close it to avoid it opening when you don't want it to. And it expands plenty. So if you do have a lot of files in here, a lot of papers, it will expand as it needs to. And then there is a little slot for a pen as well here, or a pencil, whatever floats your boat. I think it's really cool that you have space for that. As far as the inside, I did put a couple things in here just to show you. You do have a slot right here in the front. This is like a thick cardstock paper, so you do want to be careful with that, but you're able to put paper there, hold paper there. And then also on the back side, you have the exact same thing. It is like a thick paper, cardstock paper to hold more files there. And it does have 3 rings in the middle. They're really easy to open. Your typical ring binder, you just press right here, and to close, you press it down. It is made out of good material. The folder itself too, it's like a really thick cardboard, and it does have the corners lined with these metal pieces, so it stays intact and not start peeling off like those other cardstock binders. I really like this part. It does come with a little pouch that is plastic that you're able to put like your cell phone, have scissors here. I do have some important mail that I want to separate from everything else, so I went ahead and put that there. A couple of rubber bands if I ever need to tie a couple things together of documents instead of paper clips. I like to use that. And it is removable. Again, all these things are removable. It does come with sticker tabs that you could write and place here. So far, I've put a couple on there. I haven't written on them because I haven't organized my things yet. So once I do that, I'll go ahead and write. But they're your typical stickers. The colors are bright, so you're able to differentiate. And that's another thing that this has. The binders that it does come with are different colors. So if you like to color cord things, I think that's excellent. And they have just on one side we're able to put. So this back part doesn't have anything, just the front part has that little plastic slot. So you could put papers or any other things that you want to place in there. And then how I mentioned, there are different colors. These are made out of like a thicker type of plastic. So it's not cardstock, and that's something I like. So it definitely is going to protect your papers that you have. And again, different colors, they are removable. You're able to organize them as need be. And then you're able to fit a lot of papers in between these. It is your typical 1-inch, but you're able to fit a lot of papers. That's something that I like. I'm going to be organizing some important documents in here. And actually, let me show you the clipboard. So I think that's pretty neat. I'm usually struggling to write on things, and I think having your folder and then having this little clipboard here, if you need to sign any type of document, or even if you're a teacher, you need to take roll call or something, I think this is excellent. And the fact that you're able to fit different things and use it for different things, especially with this pouch, I think it's an excellent product. If you are in search of a binder, I think this is a solid option. I recommend it.